over to you, wishing everyone a very calm and a soulful session ahead.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here on a Monday morning. It's really wonderful to see all of you here. I'll request all of you to mute yourself if you haven't done that already. I can see some of you are unmuted. And may I also request you to put your camera on if you can. That way I'm not talking to a blank screen. Thank you so much. Um, So we've been here since the 1st of January, and we've been working with the energy and the soul through the chakra system. And I will go into that. However, I'll take a little bit of time today to talk about myself. My name is Anahata. I have been a practitioner of healing for more than 13 years now. I practice shamanic healing. I practice chakra healing, ancestral healing, womb healing, inner child healing. I offer tarot card readings and oracle card readings. I help people to work with their emotions. I help people to work with recurring patterns. I help people on their spiritual journey, how to understand the messages that are coming through, how to open our heart to receive more and more connection from all of the universe, how to find and discover our purpose, how to connect to our true self, and how to live in harmony as much as we can. So there are many, many different modalities. However, the purpose is of oneness, of love, and with that intention, I'm so happy to be here with SoulSensei every day. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to be committed to your spiritual journey. Also, we are not really used to being in meditation regularly or studying or learning these things regularly, right? We have, for most parts, the humanity as a collective has lived mostly a three-dimensional life: roti kapda makan, hana. But since the past so many years now, this new cycle has awakened, where everyone is seeking more, everyone is tuning in, and that's why we are here. So we've been following the chakra system. On the first, we did the root chakra, then we did the sacral chakra. Before we go further, let's first create sacred space. All those who are present here, let's close our eyes. Let's bring our hands at our heart in prayer position. And let's chant Om together 3 times to open this session. I invite you to keep your eyes closed and open your heart to receive the blessings, the magic, the grace, and the medicine of Goddess Durga today as we work on our solar plexus chakras. Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Gently rubbing our palms together, placing them on our eyelids, blinking our eyes open. Welcome to day 3 of this SoulSync journey with me. How many of you have been here before If you've been here, you can type yes, and if you've been not been here, then you can type no. That way, I just have an idea in the energy of the group. If you've been here, no, no, yes. Okay, so many first timers here today as well. So, is it safe to assume that all of you who are here know about the chakras, the ones especially who are joining for the first time? Everybody knows about the chakras over here. Can we type a yes in the comments, in the chat, please? Okay, wonderful. So we know about the chakras, and we know that each chakra has a function and it is connecting to different aspects of our body, our soul, and our mind. Today is solar plexus, Manipura. It is located in the center of our stomach, just below our heart, yeah, where the soft part of our diaphragm begins. It is seen and visualized as a 10 petaled lotus, which is yellow in color, and it is responsible for our energy, our power, and our light, also our purpose. Right? The solar plexus at a physical level. Please give me one moment. I'm just going to mute myself for one moment. Sorry about that. The solar plexus governs our digestive system, our physical digestive system, so all the organs connected to that. It also governs our inner fire, the fire which is our light, which is the heat in our body, and which is also all our talents and gifts and abilities. In Sanskrit, it is known as Manipura, city of jewels, which means all the gifts, all the resources, all the talents that we came into this world with. We all have certain qualities which are special to us, isn't it? Somebody is good at art, somebody is good at speaking, somebody is good at cooking, somebody is great at maths, somebody has a lot of compassion, somebody is very, very peaceful. These are all different qualities, and they are all governed by the solar plexus chakra, our personality, how we show up in the world. And at the soul level, this is the place where we can ask ourselves, who am I? The solar plexus chakra can reveal to us what our purpose is, right? It is the center of the fire element. The fire element is about light, warmth, and transformation. So, a lot of stuff gets transformed in our solar plexus, in our gut, which is why we have heard so much in today's day about gut health and how gut health is connected to all the different parts of our different systems of our body. Because this is a very, very important center. Of course, all chakras are important. However, this is that very powerful chakra of energy, of breaking down energy, of reclaiming energy. And so, before we go further into the meditation, I want each one of you to just ask yourself, do you know what your purpose is? Do you know what the concept of purpose is? And if at all you know, then what is your purpose? What has your soul come to this earth to do? And this doesn't have to be something really big. Taking care of myself is also a purpose, right? And it is important for us to connect to our purpose. It is important for us to connect to our light. Modern world, our pains, our traumas, the grief we are holding on to, the challenges we face, it tends to dim our light. Working with our solar plexus chakra helps us to open our light up so that we can freely shine it, towards our dreams, our work, all other aspects of our life, right? And the solar plexus, when it is imbalanced, it can cause digestive system issues. And at the emotional level, it is anger, right? So our inner fire is our anger. And all of us feel angry, isn't it? All of us feel angry when certain things happen which can hurt us, or our boundaries are crossed, or we are disrespected, isn't it? So this anger can be in the present moment. Yes, wow. Somebody says their purpose is to live the best quality of my life. Fantastic. Tathastu. May it be, may it be, may it be. And so it is. Yes. Believe me, I know that I am here as a practitioner and I'm always holding space for people. So one may assume that my purpose is this of service, but before everybody else, my purpose is to myself. I know that a biggest part of my purpose is self love. I've come to this planet to learn how to love myself. And through that, I feel love for everybody. So each one of us has a special quality and more. And it is our birthright to be free to express them, and to share our light. But we are taught to be afraid. Also the challenges, they hold us back, right? And the fire element is also about transformation. Now, what does this do? When we eat food, what happens? We eat food, it goes into our system, it gets broken down, all the nutrients are absorbed, right? And then all that is not required is excreted, released. The same way, this inner fire of the solar plexus chakra helps us to work with our energetic digestive system, our emotional and mental digestive system. What are the emotions, thoughts, programmings that we have gone through in our life that we are holding on to, which we have not been able to digest? Easy experiences, beautiful experiences, happy, joyful experiences, very easily to digest. Difficult experiences, tough to digest. Whenever we go through challenges, we sometimes end up asking ourselves, why did this happen to me? How did this happen to me? Because it is difficult for us to digest. Why am I going through this? The solar plexus chakra, it helps us to navigate this energy. Why? For the evolution of your soul, so that you can go deeper into your light, so that you can go deeper into your purpose, right? The inner fire of the solar plexus helps us to assimilate lessons from our life's journey, what our soul has chosen, what our human has gone through, what our thoughts are, what our emotions are. And then it helps us to keep the nutrients, the good parts of it, which will keep nourishing us and keep building further and further. And it helps us to release all those things that we don't need anymore. Old belief systems, old pain, ancestral pain, so much we are holding on to. Yes, is that clear? Which is why working with our solar plexus is very, very, very important. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Otherwise, with that, we will go into our solar plexus chakra meditation today. And to reiterate, it is a chakra that is seen as yellow in color. It has 10 petals, Manipura, city of jewels. It is our light, it is our personality, it is our gifts and talents, and it is our purpose. Right? Besides Sangeeta, who got the answer to live the best quality of my life, did anyone else get an answer? Take a moment. Let's take a moment. We always, this is where we have to also trust ourselves. You may get an answer, you may not get an answer, okay? And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You may see a vision, you may hear a word. The answer might come to you later, but at least let's be strong and brave to ask the question. The solar plexus asks us to be brave, right? Fire energy. Isn't it? Wow, Afshan says to make a difference to others' life. Beautiful. This is a start. The basis is to make a difference in others' life. So then you can keep digging and understanding, how would I like to make a difference in other people's life? How can I? What way can I use? What part? And this is how our purpose and our mission comes together. And then we can activate all of our soul's beautiful gifts, all our ancestral gifts, all our power, all our light, and share it in the light, in the world. Yes? All right, so no one wants to share in the chat box, no problem. Let's go through our meditation for today. We can close our eyes. And let's begin with breath, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, sighing out. Let's create some space inside of us so that our inner light can shine through. Breathe in through the nose. Sighing out. And let's go back to organic breath in and out of the nose. And as you breathe, just observe as life force energy moves through your physical system. Breath is coming in, breath is going out. Breath is coming in, breath is going out. This is your life, flowing at its own pace. It is your own unique rhythm, your own special dance. It does not need to be like anyone else's. Acknowledge it, accept it, embrace it. Take a deep breath and feel your breath moving towards the base of your spine into your root chakra, activating the root chakra, a red lotus with 4 petals, connecting you to Mother Earth, grounding you, anchoring you, creating a base, a foundation for your inward journey. Feel the energy moving between the base of your spine, where you're sitting, and all the way down through your legs, into the soles of your feet, and into the earth. Let's take a moment and reconnect with our Earth Mother. Our souls have chosen to incarnate upon this planet in this lifetime. We have been here many times before. She is our home. And she gives us everything that we have. So let's take a moment and say thank you to Mother Earth and Mother Life for everything that we do have. We have the air, which is our breath. We have the light of the sun, which we are made up of. We have the waters, without which we cannot survive. And we have food and shelter. And from the root chakra, let's bring our awareness slightly upwards, below your navel, in the center of your body. And let's breathe into our sacral chakra, our chakra of pleasure. Just like the root is the earth, the sacral chakra is the water. Pleasure, dreams, passions, creativity, flow. And let's breathe into that center, 2 inches below your navel, activating the energy of flow. The root giving us a stability and foundation so that we are brave and courageous to move forward on our soul's journey. The water giving us surrender, acceptance, healing, and flow so we can easily move where our soul wants to lead us. And then finally, let's bring our awareness in the center of our belly, in the center of our last 2 ribs, where the soft part of our stomach begins, in the center of our body. Here is our solar plexus chakra, Manipura, the city of jewels, as it is called. See, sense, and visualize a 10-petaled yellow lotus in your diaphragm. Let's breathe. And as you breathe in, you activate the petals of your solar plexus chakra. As you exhale, the petals begin to blossom, opening up your center of energy, vitality, and power. Take a moment and feel inside your solar plexus chakra the fire element. Connect to your inner fire. This is your light. your warmth, your radiance. You are this. And as you connect to this flame of fire inside your solar plexus, allow it to start transmuting, changing, healing, transforming all parts of you that you don't need anymore. Bring to your awareness all the things you want to release, things from your life, things from your personality, parts of your belief systems, stuck energy, blocked energy, imbalances, pain, hurts, wounds. And let's offer it to this inner sacred fire. Swaha. Even if you don't know directly what you need to release, it's okay. Your soul knows, your subconscious knows, and trust that the work is happening. All that I don't need, I release to my inner fire now. All that I am not, all parts of my personality, my thoughts, my mind, my feelings, my patterns that don't serve me anymore, I release to my inner fire for transformation. Swaha. And now invite your anger. Take a moment. All our unresolved issues are a part of us only. There is no need to be afraid of it. We all have felt angry one time or another in our life. There are two forms of anger, active and passive. It may be hidden deeply inside and we don't know. Whom do I need to forgive? And allow the faces or the names to come through. Just observe without attachment, without judgment. Allow your inner self to reveal what is it that you're holding on to? What caused you pain or who hurt you and because of which you're carrying anger? Difficult situations of life that happened that made you angry. And any anger that you carry towards yourself. Remember, before we are angry at others or life, we feel angry with ourselves. Because somehow it is us who allowed other people, who gave our power away, who didn't take care of our boundaries, or who didn't know better. So take a moment and in this inner fire, say to yourself, I forgive myself for any and all mistakes I might have made, knowingly and unknowingly. I forgive myself. And then to all the other people and situations that have caused you anger, say, I forgive you. Whatever you did to me, I forgive you. Whatever I was faced with, I forgive you. Forgiveness is a journey. It takes all of our lifetime. However, today, let's release as much as we can, as much as is allowed, as much as your soul is ready to release. Invite compassion. Compassion means even if someone else hurts me, I have the ability to understand that it's coming from somewhere and I can forgive them. And let's invoke joy. As your inner anger burns away, feel that some space is created inside of you and joy begins to emerge. Our joy lives in our solar plexus. Pure joy. We don't need to acquire it. We don't need anything to feel this feeling. Joy is just an inherent quality. We are joy. Let's take a breath and connect to joy inside of us, even if it is a small dot. And as soon as joy enters your energy field, allow all your inner light, your personality traits. Take a moment and give yourself credit for all the good parts of yourself, for all the abilities and talents that you have. Say, I am proud of myself. I am worthy. Even if I have failed, even if I have made mistakes, I am worthy. And your solar plexus chakra begins to spin in clockwise direction, emanating this very bright, brilliant light, your light, from the center of your body and your being into your digestive system, healing your liver, your pancreas, your spleen, your stomach, your large intestine, your small intestine, your colon, healing your back, rejuvenating you, activating your light, your gifts, and your purpose. Slowly and gently feel this light radiating into every cell of your being. Feel your own light holding you. Feel your own warmth holding you. And know that this is divine. You are divine. You are the light. Take a deep breath and repeat out loud or silently, I am light. I am. And slowly and gently allow yourself to be held in this bubble of your own light, bringing your palms together at the center of your chest, giving gratitude to yourself for showing up for yourself today, for letting go, for forgiving, and for reclaiming some of your light, some of your power. Wherever there is gratitude, healing begins. And a deep gratitude to SoulSensei and Daily SoulSync and all the team members who are coming here day after day, making it possible for all of us to come here to connect and to heal and to bring some changes in our life. Deep gratitude to each one of you for showing up. And let's gently rub our palms together. Place them on our eyelids. And when you feel ready, you can gently blink your eyes open. Thank you everyone for joining today. I hope you had a good session. If you feel, you can type one word in the chat so that we know how you felt. And I will see you tomorrow. You're most welcome. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we are working with the Anahata chakra, my favorite, the chakra with which I get my name. So please be there. Wonderful. Thank you all. Thank you for your kind words. It is my honor, my pleasure to be here and share my energy and whatever I have learned over the last 15 years with you. It's always a pleasure. Please remember to take all of these teachings with you into your life. And remember that we are slowly moving closer to ourselves, one step at a time. So slow and easy. Yes? Lots of love. Have such a wonderful day. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Avina, and thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone for joining us live. Hoping to see you all again tomorrow on more sessions with Soul Sensei. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.